Today I made a side-by-side comparison of different eraser types. I included the kneadable eraser, Staedtler, Pentel, Rotring, a couple foam erasers, and the Mono Zero erasers. And I'm testing them on Canson pen and ink paper, which is most of my sketchbooks, and Bristol, which is what I would do most of my final drawings on. The pencils I used was the Prismacolor Col-Erase, a 2H pencil, the 3 different hardnesses of Blackwing pencils, and I also included a micron to try to see if the eraser would pick up any of the ink off the surface, which is not something that I want. On the left side of each square is a single pass where I just swipe down once with the eraser. And the right side is where I kind of went up and down a few times to try to see how much I could get off. As you can see, there are some pretty big differences. Overall, these two were the most smudgy erasers. The Staedtler actually ripped up a bit of the paper while I was erasing, which was something that it would probably ruin whatever project I would work on. So I'd probably never use these two erasers on Bristol, at least, or maybe at all. The kneaded eraser did what kneaded erasers do pretty good, which is just picking up the material off the surface. The downside, I think, with these is it's hard to control the edge because they're so soft. So it's great if you're just picking up an area or trying to lighten an area, but if you're trying to like erase a small detail, maybe not the best choice. The foam erasers did a really good job. You can see they're very smooth. Picked up a lot of stuff. A little bit of smudging. This has been the one that I've been using the most for as far as the block erasers, the Rotring. Very crummy when you use it. Creates a lot of eraser crumbs. The problem I had with it, which is why I made this test, is that I noticed when I was erasing the pencil beneath my ink, it would pick up some of the ink off the surface. So didn't really have too much of a problem. You can see a little bit of lightening there. But I think that my problem is really putting the ink over the pencil so that the ink kind of floats on top of the pencil, and that's what causes the ink to pull up. A note of the Tombow Monos is that I only used the square one. They have a square tip and a round tip. Should be the same exact eraser in each one, just a different size or shape. Those are really nice for cleaning up little details, or if you have like a small drawing to use, you don't take out too much. Overall, basically got what I was expecting. I don't think I would ever use those ones or carry them with me. I really like this one. This is the one I use the most. These I always keep in my sketch bag because they're so useful for cleaning up small details. As far as pencils go, I have mixed feelings about the Blackwings. I just included them because they're pretty well known. Currently, I've been using a color pencil, usually this red, to do my initial layouts. And then if I need to get some detail in, I use a 2H or a 4H because they retain the pencil tip the longest. I think the Blackwing pencils are useful for drawing if you're doing a pencil drawing and you're not going to use ink, because they're so soft. You can get those dark tones, but you're going to end up with a greasy surface and the ink definitely won't adhere over top of them. So that's kind of my summary. I hope this was helpful to at least a couple of you guys. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.